Didn't hear you get up.
I didn't go to bed.
Leanne?
I was just worried that I wouldn't hear my phone. I know this is going to sound really stupid, but I was half expecting her to ring and tell me that she was round with one of her mates and it was all a big misunderstanding. Where is she, Nick? Where is she? I mean, if she was dead, I'd feel it, wouldn't I? I'd feel it.
Yes, you would. You would. It's okay.
Have you found her?
No, but every officer we've got is
I want to know who's taken her.
It's an active investigation.
Oh,
yeah?
don't give me all this rubbish, Spider. This is my sister we're talking about.
We think the woman's name is Maggie. I busted her husband and his associates a while back.
What for?
Heroin dealing. I infiltrated their gang working undercover. Thing is, he went missing while he was on bail awaiting trial. He was found murdered. I'd persuaded him to testify against the others.
Right, okay, so this Maggie blames you for his death.
So they've taken Tyre to punish you?
I never thought they'd find me.
Yeah, well, they did, didn't they?
Hold still. That's enough.
What do you want? Because you know what? If it's money, I mean, Spider, we don't have any.
You don't say.
My sister might be able to help. Yeah, look, why don't you give her a call on my phone?
I've no use for money, not anymore.
Okay, then what? Please just tell me. Come on, I can help you. I can help. No.
Justice. That's what I want.
Oh, there's something floating in my tea. Listen, I'll get one at work. I said I'd be going in early anyway.
Oh, if you're looking for your sandwiches, I didn't make any.
Oh, good. I was just checking that you hadn't, because I was going to suggest we had lunch at the bistro, because you were too busy the other day.
Yeah, busy again today. Sorry.
Oh, doing what exactly?
Descaling the kettle.
Look, I'm sorry if I've not been very supportive about Tai Chi and your new friend Jerry. The truth is, I think it's great. You found a passion. In fact, I think deep down, I'm jealous.
What have you got to be jealous about?
Well, because apart from you and work, I've got nothing else going on in my life. But that's no excuse for behaving the way I have, and I can't apologize enough. So, let me treat you to lunch. I'll throw in a brand new kettle as well.
There's no need for that. Lemon and bicarbonate will do the trick.
I'll take that as a yes, then.
"11 minutes and 23 seconds late on your very first day. Not a very good start, is it?
I know, I've had a right, man. I'm really sorry, Addy. My phone died in the middle of the night.
Mr. Allahan, while we're at work, please.
Shut up.
I'm serious. When we're in the shop, I'm your boss. There needs to be boundaries. That means you turn up on time and you show me respect.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Allahan.
Your face, as if I'm going to make you call me that.
No, it's nothing compared to what I'm calling your maid right now.
Oh, morning, Amy. Oh, she's going to show you the ropes today.
I'm the designated tour guide.
I thought I was going to do that.
Listen, you're coming with me to where the real work gets done.
The golf club.
You know, he used to love playing golf with his old man.
That was before I started letting him win.
All right, yeah, come on.
Really? yeah, well, please don't hold back on my account.
Really?
Yes, really. But maybe go easy on Darren.
Darren?
Darren Vance. Don't call him Daz. He's a really big mover and shaker in the industry.
Was you do own a corner shop?
Off licenses, actually, which is exactly what we should be setting our sights on. Or would you rather just stand here just to flirt with Amy Barlow all day?
I wasn't flirting.
Yes, you were.
Fine, I'll come.
Good. Morning, Miss Taylor.
Good morning. Well, I think you make a lovely couple.
I wasn't flirting.
Oh, thanks for holding the fort, Rita.
Oh, I couldn't have done it on my own.
You look tired. I don't think the early mornings agree with you.
How was your trip?
Wonderful, wasn't it, Brian?
The best. Anyway, Rita and I have got a lot to catch up on.
Sleep, apparently.
I'll see you in the Rovers for lunch.
Brian seems out of sorts. Grumpy.
Ah, you noticed too. I think he enjoyed himself so much he didn't want to come home.
Cheers.
Oi, £3.60.
What, I have to pay now?
You don't, but she does.
Do you know what, Shona? It wouldn't kill you to be a bit nicer to her. So Dad's sentencing tomorrow.
Oh, fine. I just can't believe there was a threat out days ago. Oi! My sister's missing because of you.
What, Toya's missing?
Yeah, she's been kidnapped by some psycho, and it's all because she led her to a door.
All right, well, it's not her fault.
You knew about this?
Well, yeah, but she thought that woman was a reporter.
I don't care what she thought. It's none of her business. What's your problem?
Oh, all right, Leanne, come on. She's just a kid.
Yeah, come on, let's go. It's not going to help.
Is this true? Why would you do that?
She says she might be able to help me, Dad.
Oh, you know what, Max? You're wasting your time with that one.
Because I've nearly finished this month's projections, so they'll be on your desk in an hour.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Stephen. You're allowed to make a cup of tea, aren't you? Listen, I have a new buyer lined up for the factory, and he's coming in for a meeting at lunchtime. Unless, of course, you manage to find some cash down the back of your sofa.
Sadly not. I suppose you want me out of the way?
No, on the contrary. I need you to impress him. After what happened with Owen, then I need this to work. You can do that, can't you?
Unfortunately, I've got another meeting at lunchtime.
Right. You do want him to keep you on as manager, don't you?
Absolutely.
Then cancel it, Stephen. Oh, and you should know that his mother recently took her own life. Sore subject. Don't put your foot in it.
Well, I'll do my best. Hi. Listen, I know I said I'd take you to lunch, but something's come up at work. Can we meet now instead? The bistro does a lovely brunch.
Oh, so it's brunch now, is it? Well, no, I'm afraid I can't. No, I made myself a last-minute appointment at the hairdresser's, and I can't leave. I'm under the hood. Yeah, don't worry. I'll see you at home tonight.
There you go. I found her in the fridge.
The corner shop does not have lemons.
Bit early for gin and tonic, isn't it?
Oh, I should be so lucky. I am descaling the kettle. Oh, dear, Audrey. Did you hear all that? Oh, you must think I'm awful lying to Stephen.
Well, no, I'm more concerned that you'd rather descale the kettle than go out for a lovely brunch with Stephen. You all right, Elaine?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I just didn't fancy it.
It's one of the telltale signs, you know, when you want to avoid social situation.
Signs of what?
Depression. And I have experienced that, my love, so maybe you and I should have a little chat.
Oh, really, Audrey? There's no need.
Well, I'm not going to take no for an answer.
I bet Spider's going out of his mind with worry, wondering what's happened. I think it's time to put him out of his misery, don't you?
You didn't find anything at Maggie's house, except this van rental receipt.
We've put Abs out for the vehicle.
Why are you standing around talking? Shouldn't you be out combing the streets?
These guys have been up all night, Leanne. They put a double shift.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your tea break. Tell you what, tell me what I'm looking for and I'll go and find him myself.
Yeah, I'm going to go and check out this rental company. Go home, Leanne. We've got this.
Spider, who was that text from?
Just let me do my job, Leanne.
It was from her one, it was from Maggie. Please, come on, I need to know.
She sent me a location.
Well, go and tell everybody.
No, I have to go alone, otherwise she...
What, kill her?
No, it won't come to that. Not if I do exactly as she says. You can't tell anyone, Leanne. You have to trust me.
So what, you're gonna do one, then?
Well, Shona don't want me here, and neither does that Leanne, and I don't blame him after what I did.
That woman tricked you.
I should have realised she was lying. I was too busy thinking about how she could help me dad.
Lauren, you're not a bad person. You're not.
So why do I hate myself?
I used to hate myself. And then I realised that I never would have done any of those things if I wasn't under Griff's spell. And neither would you. And I'm not making excuses. I should have walked away as soon as I met him.
Then why didn't you?
Because I was lonely. Look, Lauren, I don't want you going back to all of that because you feel like you've got no other option, because you do. You can stay here with me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's my dad.
Ignore it.
So I take it Operation Is a Brexit is off, since you had such a wonderful time away?
Pint, please, Jenny.
According to Isabella, you didn't want to come home.
Coming home was the best thing about it. Like the light at the end of a very long, dark tunnel. I was on pins the whole time, wondering what she was going to come out with next. I think the final straw was when she told the ice cream man he bore a striking resemblance to Mussolini.
You can't go on like this, Brian.
Oh, I know. And on balance, I think my best option is to fake my own death. You know, like Canoe Man. I was going to stage a pedalo accident at the caravan park, but she was always there, watching me, like she knew. Ooh.
Just tell her the truth. Tell her that you've enjoyed spending time with her, but now you need some space. I mean, she will understand.
Will you do it? You're better at things like that.
No, I won't. She's your cousin.
Oh, you're right. Honesty is the best policy.
Oh, Brian, how was your trip?
Don't ask.
Oh, that bad.
No! It's the opposite. Wonderful. I didn't want to come home. In fact, it's rekindled my passion for the great outdoors.
I couldn't get him off the boating lake.
Yes. In fact, I'm thinking of taking up some kind of water sport.
You know what? You should let him win, like I did.
You said go easy on him. Believe me, I could have won by a lot more.
Yeah, don't you start.
Hey, this place ain't bad. Oh, nice wine, this.
Hey, guys, what can I get you?
I need one after that humiliating defeat. Don't worry, Dave. It was a privilege to watch a master at work. You must be very proud. We'll have a bottle of the Chianti, please.
Okay, 3 glasses? Yes, please, Nick.
So, Ardy, you as ruthless in business as you are on the fairway?
Don't know about that.
He certainly is down there, the chip of the old block where that's concerned.
I did wonder what talents he'd inherited off you, Dev. Certainly won't golf. Oh, excuse me. I should take this.
Yeah, no, of course. No rest for the wicked, Darren.
You have to suck up to him so much. It's a bit cringe.
Yeah? You know, it's called charm. Okay, C-H-R-A-M. And you should turn yours up a notch, okay? Because that Darren, he could open a lot of doors for us, okay? If we keep him in print.
You're right. I've been worried too.
Maggie sent Spider a text. He's gone to meet her.
Right, and Toya?
Well, she said if he doesn't go alone, she's going to kill her.
Okay, calm down. Police deal with hostage situations all the time. They're going to have the best people on it.
No, that's the thing. Spider's not told anyone, and he's made me promise not to tell anyone either.
Look, he can't do that. You're going to have to tell his boss.
Oh, right, and risk Toya getting killed because I've opened me gob. No, I've just got to trust he knows what he's doing.
Well, what did he want? Because I am not changing my mind about giving that statement.
I told him that. But he wants me to be there tomorrow at his sentencing.
And what did you tell him?
I'm all he's got, Max. He's on his own.
Yeah, well, if you go tomorrow, then you will be too.
I've got you. Yeah, I got you.
Spider!
Step out of the van. Slowly.
It's gonna be all right.
I've been looking for you for a very long time.
I heard about John. I'm really sorry.
He was everything to me, and you took him away.
I was doing my job.
Is that how you sleep at night? Telling yourself you didn't have a choice?
I arrested him for crimes he committed. Terrible crimes. I didn't kill him.
We trusted you! I trusted you! I thought you were my friend. You made me believe that you cared for me, that you'd do anything to protect me. But you used me to get to John, and that is unforgivable.
I know. And I'm ready to pay for it. But this has nothing to do with Toya. You have to let her go.
I don't want you dead, Spider. I wanted you to suffer like I have. I wanted you to know what it's like to have the person you love most in the world go missing. What it's like to fear that they're dead, but hope against hope that they're still alive. Only to have those hopes dashed when you realise you'll never see them again.
No, please. I'm begging you.
Say goodbye to a Spider. It's more than I got to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry now I can't offer you a cuppa.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's you I've come to talk to.
There's no need to worry, Audrey. I'm absolutely fine.
Really? Well, Stephen seems to think that you're not quite yourself lately.
Oh, does he? Well, I could say the same thing about him.
Oh.
I caught him making faces at me the other day.
Oh, you know, when you're feeling a bit down, sometimes the silliest thing will set you off.
Oh, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. I should be on top of the world right now. I never dreamed I'd be lucky enough to marry a man like Stephen.
But?
I'll be honest, I'm having doubts.
Oh, what kind of doubts?
What if I'm more invested in the relationship than he is? You know, sometimes I get the impression that he just doesn't respect me. Does that make sense?
Of course he respects you, Elaine.
I see the way he looks at me sometimes. It doesn't make me feel like an equal. It makes me feel like a fool.
Oh, now you're overthinking things, sweetheart, really.
I suppose you're going to tell me that that's a sign of depression as well.
You're just having a bit of a wobble after all you went through with Jeff. Come on. Stephen is kind, gentle, And he loves you. Anyone can see that.
You're right. I'm just being silly. Forget I said anything. Now, where's that bicarb?
So sorry for everything.
I love you.
This isn't going to work, you know. I care about Toya, but I don't love her. Not like you love John.
You're lying.
I'm incapable of it, don't you see? How else do you think I do what I do? Lying to people, making them trust me, getting what I need from them and then throwing them away. Oh, Toya dies. I'll be sad, yeah, of course I will. But I'll get over it. I'll move on. Just like I always do.
You're a monster!
I don't deny it! And I won't apologise for it. The world needs people like me to protect it from people like you!
Spider, stop!
Your husband was a scumbag heroin dealer. He ruined people's lives, children's lives. So you could drive a flash car and live in a big house. I'm glad he's dead. He got everything he deserved. Run!
You've killed him. Stop. Please, please, just let me check on him. No. Get back. Please, please untie me.
Just let me think.
I know you didn't mean to do it. He came at you, didn't he? Just let me go and I'll tell everyone it was an accident.
Shut up.
No, just listen to me. I can help. I'm your witness.
The witness is the last thing I need.
Are you shot?
You're alive.
Are you shot?
No, I don't think so.
Control. This is Delta 7. 2 shots fired, weapon neutralized. Ambulance required. Female head wound. Conscious and breathing.
I thought you were dead.
Don't call Shuttleworths just yet.
So this is a set of the full accounts. Please feel free to call me if you want to go over anything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my mother. I'll be back in a minute. Mom, you shouldn't be here.
I thought you were in charge.
Oh, well, I am, but I'm in the middle of something important.
But this is important. Anyway, the thing is, you were right. Elaine has got depression.
You haven't said anything to her, have you?
Of course I have. This is far too serious to be able to sweep it under the carpet. Come on.
Well, I know that, but I didn't want her to think that I've been talking about it with you.
Well, I'm not. I'm your mother. Who else are you going to talk to? Anyway, the thing is, I think it would be a very good idea to try and invest more time with her. I mean, you're here all the time, and she's spending far too much time overthinking things.
What kind of things? Is she having second thoughts about us?
Oh, no, of course not. And, do you know, I think it might be a good idea if you could show her how much you appreciate her.
Oh,
huh?
You're right. Thanks for the tip-off.
You're going to make her the most wonderful husband, I guarantee you. All right. Thanks, sweetheart.
All right. Where's he gone?
He's just popped to the loo to compose himself. He got all upset about his mother.
Oh, sorry. It's probably my fault.
I feel really sorry for him, actually. You know, as if it's not bad enough that he's just lost his mum, but now his dad's lost his house. He's got to move in with him. Well, because her life insurance won't pay out.
Why on earth not?
Well, Apparently, if it's suicide, there's a 12-month waiting period. I know. Honestly, the moral of the story, always check the small print.
So do you always walk around wearing that vest?
No, I thought it might come in handy today.
And it doesn't hurt?
I wouldn't say that. I think I cracked a rib.
Yeah, well, the sergeant's going to wring your neck.
Dear Swain.
What were you thinking, wading in without backup?
I thought I had it under control.
2 shots fired and a suspect with concussion. Doesn't sound like control to me.
If he hadn't waded in, I'd be dead.
Oh, Mrs. Habib, you've managed to keep this one alive.
Hey.
She's just taking it out on you because of me, I'm sorry.
No, look, it's my fault, not yours, all of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not cut out for this line of work.
Fresco, I haven't remembered this. You need to keep your finger on the pulse, Dev. Fresco's selling off units is something that should be on your radar.
Yeah, I read about them concentrating their business around their flagships and they don't need the smaller stores anymore.
You know your stuff.
Yeah, so you're thinking about what, buying these units? A bit risky, no?
Risk is a word people use when they're afraid, and I'm never afraid.
No, of course not. So, Darren, are you looking for what, partners?
Not partners, no, but investors, yeah.
Okay, and the risk of seeming forward. What about me?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but if I said yes, would you be able to get your hands on that kind of capital immediately?
Well, obviously, I'd have to check finances, I'd have to...
You do or you don't. Adi, you know your dad's business better than anyone. What do you reckon?
Not immediately, no.
Please, look, obviously I need to move some money around, Darren.
Sorry, Dev, it's just about numbers, and you don't have them.
Yes, but I'm
It's a
sure
no.
that-
Sorry. However, there is one thing you guys might be able to help me with.
Name it.
Adi, please.
Been looking for someone to help take care of the day-to-day stuff when I work on this deal.
Me?
Adi.
I see great potential in you. And I can't promise the work will always be exciting, but how do you fancy being my right-hand man?
Adi.
Yeah, definitely.
Great news. I'm midway late for my 2 o'clock. This should cover lunch. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock sharp.
I'll be there.
Playing with the big boys now.
Hey, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Hey, wait. Is this about lunch?
Not just lunch.
What's wrong?
Stephen, are you happy?
Happy? What do you mean?
I didn't think I'd have to define happy. Are you fulfilled with your life, with me?
Of course.
Well, I'm not.
I don't understand.
How could I be? You're never around. You're always in meetings. And even when you're here, you're not really here. Your mind isn't here. Well, if you're so happy, why do you always act as if there's somewhere else you'd rather be?
If I've been inattentive, I'm sorry. But of course, I'm happy. You know, I love you. I want to marry you.
Well, that's another thing.
The wedding?
I think we should call it off.
I need some air.
Shock. Is that all? Yeah. No, this is just a scratch. I'm waiting for the nod and then I can come back home.
You know, I really thought it was the last time I'd seen you.
Well, I'm fine.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
What you want about? I'd be dead if it wasn't for Spider.
If it wasn't for Spider, that psycho wouldn't have come after you.
You know, I can't believe you, of all people, would victim blame like that.
What's that supposed to mean?
After everything that happened with Harvey, Spider wasn't to blame for what Maggie did, just like you weren't to blame for what Harvey did.
Sorry, Lee.
I'm just gonna go and call Nick.
Gosh, she can be so judgy.
I think she's bang on the money.
How?
First Max, Alia, now you. People keep getting hurt.
You can't blame yourself.
Well, I do. I mean, what does me doing this job even achieve? Maybe I need to think about what really matters. Oh, it's my Sarge. Time to face the music.
And less leaves this time. If I'd wanted leaves, I'd buy a hedge.
I remember. There you go.
Beautiful. Grazie.
You're welcome. I must say you seem to be in good spirits.
Why shouldn't I be?
Oh, it's just when Brian said he needed to talk to you, I thought it might be some bad news.
Mary.
What kind of bad news?
Well, he said he had a pest in his flat that he couldn't get rid of.
A pest?
I had told Mary, I thought there might be a mouse, but I think I was mistaken.
Still, is it worth the risk, Isabella? Wouldn't you be more comfortable in alternative lodgings? Like your own apartment?
I'm not frightened of a mouse. But I would like to go away again on another trip. Maybe the Peak District?
Ah, lovely. Although I think we need to get some more appropriate footwear. Those little heels you're wearing would meet their match with Kinder Scout.
Oh, yes, yes. A sturdy pair of hiking boots is imperative. We wouldn't want you having an accident. Mr. Reed, how can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for something that says sorry.
Oh, never fear. Here at Preston's Petals, we can make all your relationship problems disappear.
Look, I'm so glad you're safe.
How's Sam?
He's at his grand's. It's tricky.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I'll speak to him.
What are you going to say? You know, it won't happen again?
Nick.
It's all right. Let's talk about this tomorrow, yeah?
Talk about what?
It doesn't matter.
Lee, what's going on?
Well, we were just saying that...
Okay, Spider, I don't blame you. You're not responsible for what she did. Thanks. But you brought danger into our home. Yeah, I get it.
No, I don't. What about Harvey? Damon?
Okay, I made mistakes. I'll hold my hand up. I won't make them again, but this is Spider's job. He's always going to have enemies. It's only a matter of time before the next Maggie comes knocking at the door.
So what are you saying?
Well, we were both talking, well, we both think it's probably for the best if Spider doesn't come round anymore.
So you're saying that I can't have guests? I live here.
Yeah, look, we don't want to fall out. This is about Sam's safety, okay? And, this is my decision, not Leanne's. He's right.
Okay, fine. Look, it doesn't matter anyway.
Why not?
Well, because Spider's thinking of quitting the place.
You are? No, I'm not.
The way you were talking, it sounded like what had happened had made you take stock.
It did. It made me realise the world's a dangerous place.
Yeah, I know. I've got the scars to prove it, which is why you need to quit.
No, that's why I can't.
What kind of logic is that?
Maggie's in custody, so's Griff. Every day, what I do makes the world just that little bit safer.
Look, there are millions of criminals out there. You can't catch them all.
No, but I can make a difference.
A tiny difference.
Thanks very much.
I'm sorry, but it's true. What happened to the Spider who thought that he could improve things by grassroots action?
I haven't changed. I still believe one person can make a stand and make the world a better place. I just changed hats. I don't get it. Why did you agree to marry me if you don't understand all this?
Well, that was before I got kidnapped and you got shot. Do you love me?
Of course I do.
Okay, so make our world a better place. Yours and mine.
Hi. Is Lauren about?
Oh, upstairs, on the phone to her dad.
All right. Bye.
I'll just be through here if you need me.
So is that your dad then?
Yeah.
Look, I know he's your dad, and it's not easy to cut ties, is it?
Told him I'm not going to the sentencing tomorrow.
Right. Wow. What did he say?
How much? You were pretty angry.
No, I'm sorry. Must have been hard.
Yeah. But you were right.
It'll be okay. Hmm?
I love him. But he's the reason my life's the mess it is, so... He might be my dad, but I'm better off without him. At least I've got you.
Right. Which one of you two is going to help me make tea? Lauren?
Yeah.
Hey, and if you do a good job, I might even let you help with the washing up as well.
He's a bottle merchant.
I am not.
What would you call it then?
Compassion, sympathy. She has got feelings, you know.
She told me if looks could kill, I'd be the bubonic plague.
Well, you do have a rather withering glare.
Who are we on about here? Who do you think, Isabella, or as I like to call it, is a...
She's an acquired taste.
Like strychnine.
Well, but I'm all she's got. I will speak to her, but I just need to find the right moment.
Starting tomorrow? You must have really impressed him on that golf course.
Yeah.
Golf, another excuse for men to chase a ball around a field. What is it with you guys and your little balls, eh? Anyway, what's he like, this Darren bloke? Gonna be a good boss?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of him.
Oh, evening all. Same again?
Oh, yes, please.
Ardy, Hans. Hey, Jen, can I have the same again for this lot, but Ardy's on tap water.
Beck it a lemonade. I've got bills to pay.
Perfect, because I want it to be lemon fresh for tomorrow, because tomorrow, my son, is make or break.
It's just a job.
No, it's more than that.
How?
Well, I've been thinking about Darren's project.
What about it?
I know he says he doesn't want my investment, but if I get the cash together, he can hardly say no, can he?
How? I mean, even if you sold the shop, you wouldn't have enough.
And well, I've had a quick look at the books. And if I remortgage everything, I mean, the shop, the kebab shop, the chippy, I mean, everything, then I might just have enough.
It's a lot of debt.
Yeah. But worth it in the long run. Listen, let me worry about that. You got another mission.
Which is?
You become Darren's main man. Okay, you keep him sweet, you top me up. And by the time I get the cash together, he's going to be begging to come into business with us.
I'll see what I can do.
Aren't you going to say anything?
It's a lot to think about.
Is it?
You're asking me to choose between my career and you.
Here's me thinking that'd be an easy one.
Maybe if I had a different job.
Or if you loved me more.
That's rubbish. I couldn't love you anymore.
Then the decision should be simple.
It's not like I'm stacking shelves in a supermarket.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with honest work. That's what you used to tell me.
Yeah, and I still believe that. I've also always wanted to make an impact, and I finally found a way I can do that.
And that's more important than us.
Well, for the needs of the many and all that.
Okay, so I'm just on the wrong side of an equation.
Toya, don't make me choose.
Okay. Okay, I'll choose for you. If you don't love me enough to put us before your career, then there's no point us carrying on.
Hey.
Hello?
I'm sorry I flaked out on you.
Oh, it's appropriate. I say you're never here, and your answer is to walk out the door.
Well, you were talking about breaking off our engagement. I didn't expect it.
I suppose it's a lot to take. But I do feel that you'd rather be married to the factory than me.
If you're asking me if I choose between you and my job, I'll choose you every day of the week.
You say these things, but they're just words. You never follow through. You messed me about over lunch today, and you belittle me.
Jeff really did a number on you, didn't he?
What's Jeff got to do with it?
Listen, just because a man is ratty, it doesn't make him a bully, like Jeff. And I know I was a jerk the other day, and I'm sorry, but I would never undermine you like he did.
Intentional or not, it still hurts.
I know, and I'm sorry. You've got to believe me.
Okay. Say we give it more time. What if we find ourselves 6 months from now and nothing's changed?
Then we gave it our best shot. We owe ourselves at least that. Let's go away for a couple of days. Try to get that spark back.
And what good would that do?
Well, it'd allow me to focus all my energies on you, show you what you mean to me.
And then when we get home, back to the day-to-day?
I'll get the ball rolling on retirement. It's overdue. I promise. I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, it would be nice to get away.
Exactly. Just you and me. You know, long walks, romantic dinners by a roaring fire.
Where?
The peaks. Yeah, I've heard they're beautiful, and I've never been.
Okay.
You won't regret it.
Please, Toya, don't throw this away.
I don't want to. But I need to be with someone who doesn't think twice about putting me first.
I'm sorry, I can't give it to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
I guess this is it. I should go. When I came back and I saw you, I thought I was getting a second chance at happiness.
You were.
There we go. It's all booked.
It does look beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna look even more beautiful from the top of Kinder Scout.
Well, I suppose I'd better go and pack.
Hey, thank you for giving me another chance. I'm gonna grab it with both hands. Oh, honey, don't forget your hiking boots. Those hills can be treacherous.
Oh, okay.
For comedy, with Bite, a junior doctor, a vampire, and one major identity crisis. That's all in Count Abdullah, new and streaming now on ITVX. New next tonight here on ITV1, it's Long Lost Family.